What's popping? What's popping, y'all? It's your boy Kane the Rake, man. And today's topic is going to be she is not checking for you, dog. Because she not. And here's the reality. All of the things that woman is doing and pretending like she don't know that it's happening, she doing it on purpose, bro. Women will tell you they doing one thing and do a whole nother thing because she don't want you to know what the left hand doing while the right hand entertaining you, dog. She don't want you to know what the real game is that's happening. But that's what I'm here for, yo boy Kaden. I'm here to put you up on that real game. That woman don't like you for real. Because if she not giving it to you, then chances are you're never gonna get it, bro. And that's the reality of the situation. If she nagging you every day, if she giving you bad behavior all the time, if she left you and said, oh, well, we're going to be in a relationship in the future, just not right now. Guess what? Let me tell you a secret, dog. Women rush to try to lock down the men that they like, bro. And they mess around with the dudes who they only kind of like or they only kind of cool about. And see, you as a man, you got to be in this space where you so prideful about yourself that you don't want no woman who don't like you for real around you, dog. She not checking for you. And when she not checking for you, she always gonna give you the scraps of her personality. You might get some good here and there, or you might get a good moment during this time. But the overall, if you really look at the overall picture, which I don't think a lot of dudes do, let's talk about it for a second before I get back to that. I don't think a lot of dudes look at the overall picture. You don't look at it for what it is, bro. She ain't answered your call for 4 days and then she suddenly hot for you, bro. She suddenly picking up your call and talking to you all day, bro. Have you ever thought about she just bored from the other dude who she really want? Have you ever thought that you're a time waster, bro? So she only want to spend time because she trying to waste time with you or something like that? Have you ever thought about the fact that there is something that she is using you for that benefits her, and that is the reason why 3 out of 4 times you get BS from her, and then the 4th time you get this cool, sweet girl who seem to have high interest in all of this stuff, bro? You got to be aware, man. And a lot of you guys, y'all ain't looking out. But let's get back to the point. She give you this part of her, and then you thinking it's okay. You thinking everything's smooth. Oh yeah, bro, she gave me the box yesterday. But she also tell you every single day about what you don't do. Tell you all the time about the man that you not. Tell you all the time about how you ain't good enough. She's supposed to be your girl. She's supposed to have your back. That's supposed to be the person that props you up, dog. A lot of y'all wifing down these women who don't even like y'all for real. Y'all just convenient to them. You just pay a bill. Or she could just tell everybody around her friends, her family, oh, I'm with this guy and blah, blah, blah. You just a commodity. That's what you are. That's the reality of the situation. And see, most guys, you not used to being a commodity. Women used to it, bro. They used to being arm candy. It's been women who been arm candy for the sake of being arm candy since the goddamn 1700s in ancient Rome or some shit. Like, it's always been that way for them. But guys, you don't know because you are not understanding these new women and how they think, bro. They thinking like you. Or like you used to, or like you should be thinking, dog. Let's break it down a little bit. These women, they don't care. Only thing they care about is what they could get out of the situation. She is going to manipulate, bro, because it's in her nature. She is going to use you because it is in her nature if you allow her to. And see, the difference between you and the dude who got his stuff together, a high value male, bro, is he's not going to allow her to manipulate him because he understands that his SMB is higher than her SMB, bro. So that's why it's so important that as a man, you work your way up to get your bread, to get to the space that you need to get to in order to become the man that you want to be in life, bro. Check it out. Let me break something down to you. When you start earning more, right? And you start to have a higher income, you start to look better. You start to work on these things. You start to get in the gym and work on your body. Most of y'all ain't even getting in the gym working on your body, dog. And I really don't understand that, bro. I'm finna have a new fitness program coming up for y'all too. But first, y'all make sure y'all get down there and do the bare minimum, dog. Do the bare minimum and shave yourself correctly, man. At least look clean, dog. Go get that Manscaped down below, bro. Click that link. Go get that. It's cheap as hell. You got it. But anyway, that being said, you as a man, you have to groom yourself correctly, meditate, learn, read books, and guess what? You become more competent. And when you become more competent, Not only are you more aware of her manipulation tactics, not only are you more aware of the BS trick she trying to pull on you, not only are you more aware of the signs and symptoms of her seeing another man, because guess what? Some of y'all need to hear this, bro. Yeah, you, bro, come close. You need to hear this. If that woman is even entertaining the idea of another man, you need to leave her, bro. She done already did it in her head. So at some point down the line, she gonna do it. It ain't no saving it. Too many of y'all guys, y'all trying to save something that can't be saved. She doesn't like you. She doesn't see you to be that guy. And if you see you to be that guy, and if you value you the way that you should be valuing you, get up out of there. Because guess what? You ain't never gonna rise up if you got somebody pulling you down, bro. And guess what's happening? When she manipulating you, when she using you for the last $10 in your paycheck, when you can't even get around correctly because you too worried about her doing well, or you putting her first like you think you supposed to, or they tell you supposed to as a man, guess what? You ain't climbing up. You ain't getting up the ladder. You ain't doing nothing new. And guess what? When you do the same thing over and over again, you know what they call that? They call that insanity, bro. That's the definition of insanity. Because you think it's something gonna change and it really ain't. She gonna keep nagging you. She gonna keep degrading you. She gonna keep treating you badly. She gonna keep not giving you access to her time or ignoring you. She gonna keep on prioritizing other people over you. She gonna keep on doing all of that because guess what? She does not value you. She does not value your time. She does not value your essence. She does not value what you bring to the plate. And guess what the only way to get back is? The only way to get your get back, bro, because I'm big on get back over here, is to become more valuable. So valuable, in fact, that now you in control of the power. Now you got all the power and the dynamic in the relationship. And now that you got all the power and the dynamic in the relationship, you tell her what to do. Or you decide whether you even want to be in a relationship or not. Or you decide whether you even want to deal with her. You start getting skimpy about your time. Oh, she gonna know how I feel then. Oh, baby, you know how I feel now, huh? You know. It's okay. Remember when I was down? Remember when I ain't have it? Huh? Remember? I remember, yeah. Remember how you was treating me? That's how I'm finna be treating you. But bro, you got to get it together. You got to get it together first. You got to prioritize you first. Because if you don't start prioritizing you, guess what? She always gonna prioritize her. And her prioritizing her is usually almost always a situation where you do not benefit. Or at least if you benefit, you don't get 100% of her. The way she get 110% of you, bro. A lot of y'all guys, y'all got to the point where y'all slaves to your own relationship, dog. Let me run that back for you. You are a slave to your own relationship, bro. Last time it was slavery in America was 18 something, dog. So you shouldn't be a slave to a woman who needs you. A woman who depends on you. That's why she got all the power. Because she get to have her cake and eat it too, and you allowing it, bro. Instead of understanding when it's time to walk away, or understanding when it's time to put your foot down and stand your ground, or understanding how to say no and when to say no as a man, understanding what your value is and acting on that value, understanding that as a man, you're gonna have to work at every and all points in this life, and you're gonna have to continually improve, because no one is gonna respect you. Men, women, babies, goddamn dogs, giraffes, ain't nobody gonna respect you unless you do, because you weren't born with inherent value. But that's okay, because you got the tools, dog. You always had the tools. You just gotta see it in yourself. So now it's time to pick it up and get it together, bro. You can improve any relationship. You can make a woman respect you. You can do any of that stuff. But first, you got to respect you and do what you know you need to do. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, man. Donate to the channel below. Get you that new razor from Manscaped, man. It's pretty good. Like, get yourself together, dog. Start grooming yourself. Let's start there. It's your boy Kane the Rake, man. I'm up out of